turned out to be an undercover doctor with grave news for Dec and Cat. Have they recovered? Is the flat still off limits? Find out now as we return you to the nation's favourite sitcom, Chums!
Chums is filmed before a bag of crisps and a can of pop.
Why did she have to leave me like this? Why? Why?
Who's dead?
Jennifer, my dead hamster. I found her motionless inside a little cage this morning. These are her ashes. The only thing I've got left to remind me of her now. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Of course you know what I mean. Look at them. That's them. That's the ashes. All I've got. Oh, now I don't even have that.
Oh, Declan, shh. I know how much you love that hamster. And because I've decided to take up art as a hobby, what I've done is I've done your very own portrait of your hamster that you can keep together.
Okay, that's so sweet of you. Let me see it, please.
Okay.
That's really nice of you, Kat. It might have been nicer if you had painted her when she was still alive.
No, she is alive. She's just hibernating like she was in the bottom of a cage this morning when I did it.
Hibernating? Kat, get me a vacuum cleaner and some sellotape. I can rebuild Jennifer now.
Oh, Declan, shut up. There's some other cute little animal in this flat that needs some of your animal magic. I think you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. I promised Ant I'd get his tortoise back in the shell. Never leave Ant with a tin opener and a mind full of mischief.
No. We're all alone in the flat.
Oh, yeah, so we are. Today could be the day. No more silly snog interruptions. Being Cat. All alone.
All alone in the flat, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Now let's get to it. Otherwise, we're going to have an interruption.
All right. Feel as if I'm going to kiss her. Come on, Ben. Let's see what you're made of. Come on. Does Ant sword fighting with Kane count as a silly snog interruption?
Yes. Sorry about that. No, listen, ever since his old rival moved into the flats, you know what he's been like? He's been obsessed. He just wants to beat him at something. It's terrible. He's obsessed.
Oh, my God! And he's killed you!
No, I've just got a bit of cramp in there.
Any excuse. You were always a loser at school and you still are. You never beat me in anything and you never will.
Now, just a cotton-picking second, sunshine. You jolly well take that back, or so help me, I will box your lugs. He's my best pal and I look after him.
Shut up. You couldn't even look after a hamster.
He said that just to hurt me.
When I'm elected president of the resident associations, I will pass on a ruling that the losers shall be evicted from these flats. And trust me, you two will be out of here faster than men with mustaches at a Mardi Gras.
Well, actually, kid, I'm in that election too, and when I win, I'm going to pass a ruling saying that fancy showbiz types are to be evicted.
So, that's Dec out there.
Yeah, that's not very fair on me.
Oh, come on, Ant. He's your mate.
Okay. I'll tell you what I'll do. When I win this election, I'm going to put the rent up higher than a Frenchman's blood pressure on bath night. You won't be able to afford to live here.
Well, may the best man win. And trust me, I will.
Man, that was some accent. That was quite good. It was very good. Much better than rehearsal. You better have some good policies if you're going to beat him.
Oh, Dec, I don't think that'll be a problem. When the people around here find out my plans, they'll vote for me unanimously. Oh, yes.
Well, what are you going to do if you win?
Have a party, of course.
And?
And... Oh, yeah, I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. I know, I'll go knocking on doors to draw up support. That'll work.
Good idea.
That'll work.
Plenty of support, Ant. Knock, knock, knock on the doors. Get some. He's going to crash and burn. What?
So, Declan, would you like to pose for me? I'd like to capture that childlike innocence juxtaposed with that mischievous little smile.
Yes. Why don't you paint me now, Kat?
Come over here.
Why don't you paint me now and call it man about to get his coat, off for a kebab, not giving him monkeys about his bird's new stupid habit?
Declan, painting is a spiritual hobby, you know? You should try it sometime. It releases my inner dolphin.
Well, it's a shame that your inner dolphin is rubbish at painting as well. Catman, painting is for losers. Losers, look at the state of that. What is that supposed to be? A white dog in a snow blizzard. It's rubbish.
It's a blank canvas. I haven't started yet.
Well, it's still rubbish. Do you know what you look like?
What?
I'll show you what you look like. This is what you look like. I'm a painter. I'm a painter.
Only much prettier.
Obviously.
I'll get the door, shall I?
Oh,
It's Samantha Mumba. I just moved in next door and oh wow, painting. Oh, I love a man that can paint. I think it's very sexy.
Is it?
Oh yeah, it's very bohemian. It's so primal, the need for one to express themselves through the medium of art. Don't you think?
I suppose so, yes.
God, it's wonderful. That is a masterpiece. It's so avant-garde. It's like a Warhol and Dali all rolled into one. What's it called?
I don't know.
What a great title. I mean, it's just like, oh, all life's little questions rolled into one, smashed onto some canvas and never answered. Is it your latest one?
Well, I painted the bog last month and I was quite pleased with that. I feel it releases my inner tuna fish or...
Declan! You little liar! You said to me earlier that painting was for losers!
That's my artist apprentice there. She's a bit mad, but shows great promise. Yes, I find I've been painting a lot of pictures of Rory Bremner recently. It's my impressionist phase.
Oh, I'd love to be painted. Would you mind painting me, Declan?
Well, I'll have a go. Yeah, I'd love to.
Declan, you said that painting was a daft hobby.
Kat, it's a spiritual thing. I thought you, of all people, would understand that. I thought you'd understand that I have the canvas shouting at me, and I have the paint shouting at me why they want to be put on that very canvas.
I understand, Declan. You have art in your soul.
Yeah.
In fact, you're the biggest art soul I've ever met. And if you go any closer to that flipping Samantha Mumba, then you're going to have to suffer for your art. Got it? I'll go and get some more water then. Petrol. Dec, I was just thinking, to really, appreciate the female form, I think you should paint me in the nude.
All right, then. I may get a bit chilly, but there'll be somewhere to keep me spare brushes.
No, Dec, I meant me in the nude.
Or you in the nude?
Yeah.
I think not. I think my inner scampi basket is telling me that you should stay fully clothed.
Oh.
Plus, Kat would have me family jewels for earrings if I did.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you come and sit over here?
Right.
And I'll do some initial sketches of you.
Oh.
All right. One question at a time. Question at a time.
What are you going to do about the noisy neighbours?
Turn me telly up so I can't hear them.
What about the wine in the lift?
I'll stop doing it.
What about the rubbish collection?
Rubbish collection? Your hobbies are your own business, pet.
Oh, shut up, man. You haven't a clue. You don't even know how to run a bath and run a block of flats, lads. Let's go.
Look, lads, wait. Okay, I admit it. Ant McPartlin is not a leader of men. In fact, Ant McPartlin is a little bit short for this job, and the one person that knows that is Ant McPartlin. Heck, I'll probably make a complete mess of it. In fact, I will make a complete mess of it. I couldn't even manage a two-door toilet, let alone president of the Residents Association. But ask yourselves this, lads. If you can't believe in me, can you really believe in yourselves?
Now, let's go for the guy, lads. Come on.
Oh, please. I'll be your best friend.
Wow. Come on, let's go for that then.
Yes!
Yeah?
Vote me in. Yes. Go on then. Brilliant. Well done. Hey, I'm winning. I'm beating him, Kat. I'm eventually beating him.
Well, I'm glad you're happy.
Hey, what's wrong? You look like a cockney who's lost a jelly deal and found a jump.
Declan's taken a real shine to that flipping Samantha Mumba. Look at him. Look, doesn't even notice me anymore. Do you see? Now he's taken up painting as a hobby.
And Samantha Mumba wants me to paint her in the nude. Maybe I'll finally get to see what a lady's hairy chest looks like. Where's Cat gone? Oh, hello, sorry.
Told you.
Cat, she's asking... Ant, who are you calling again? You're a joke. Ant, what? She's asking a lot of questions about you, man. I've told her all about your ladies' shoe collection and that thing you do with the corned beef.
What are you doing? Those are my personal secrets. You can't tell people that, especially when I'm in the middle of an election.
It's all right, Samantha won't say anything to anybody.
Yeah, okay, all right. That's everyone talking. And your chances of winning this election are slimmer than a supermodel's butt.
Wait, hey, whoa, hey, hang on, Samantha. What about our artist model confidentiality?
Oh, that was just a lie to get some info about him. You see, Keane is my brother.
What?
What?
Greyhound.
Oh, Samantha.
Hey, let's just hope the voting was over before she spilled the beans.
Well, the votes are in. And it looks like I won from a landslide.
Oh!
Thank you. Thank you very much.
No!
No.
Greyhound.
That's shocking.
Well, it's not a problem. Because for you, the Chums, the war is over. In my capacity as resident president, my first task is to evict you. Yes, and the Greyhounds too. So take the Greyhounds and your stuff and get out.
No! Is this the end of the Chums? Will they end up homeless? Will we have to change the title to Bums? Find out what happens in next week's edition of Chums.